Here they come, the Atlanta Blazers are coached by Susie Batson. She's followed out by Yukayama, Japan, Rachel Sun, USA, Tom Feng, USA, Braxton Chung, Taiwan, Jeet Chandra, India, and Jiwei Xia, China. Give it up for the Atlanta Blazers. And now let's meet their competitors coming to the court. It's the LA Spinners. The LA Spinners are coached by Roman Lorenz. He's followed out by Alex Robin of France, Matilda Ekholm, Sweden, Marcus Madrid, Mexico, Adi Serene, Australia, Kool-Aid, Ukraine, and Andrew Zhao, USA. Give it up for the LA Spinners. All right, players, let's shake hands and let the games begin. My friends in the stands.
One of the craziest shots we've ever seen in Major League Table Tennis. High jump. New year, same energy, different desperation.
For the Atlanta Blazers and the Los Angeles Spinners, time is running out in the chase for championship weekend in Season 3 of MLTT. We welcome you to the Oregon Convention Center. The first match of this January table tennis weekend features the LA Spinners and the Atlanta Blazers. It's the first MLTT action in 2026. And the Spinners in the West and the Blazers in the East, both with a lot of work to do. Desperation times for LA. This is their 13th match of the season. There's only 18 total matches before the postseason. Atlanta a little bit more time, but a little bit more ground to make up as well. We got Portland and Texas later tonight, but this phenomenal weekend in Portland begins with Atlanta and LA, alongside the Hall of Famer Sean O'Neill, as I call him Sean Supreme. I am Evan Lepler. Sean, Major League Table Tennis is back. We're going to be busy. Chicago next week, Houston right after that. Everybody in this league knows that to get to championship weekend in April, they need to play well these couple of months.
Well, I'm just thrilled to have everyone in my hometown of Portland to have a chance to see Ji-Wei Shaw coming back to his home club to go against the Paddlers. A lot of reunion matches coming up. Even in the match coming up next, players coming back.
Well, in Los Angeles a month ago, we saw Atlanta and LA go head-to-head. It was a 14-7 win for the Spinners. Different dynamic today, though. The Spinners are without Lubo Pichte, and the Atlanta Blazers are without the number 1 overall draft pick, Yuya Oshima. So that puts more pressure on players like Alexandre Romano and Kayama Yu to pick up the slack and lead their teams. As you look at the lineup, what stands out most?
You know, it's really going to be the ladies with 2 Olympians going at it. Matilda Ekholm playing from Sweden against Rachel Sung, who is in Paris. 2 left-handed players. I think it's going to really create the tone of the match to see what happens after singles 2.
To serve 0-0.
Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for being with us, and off we go. Alexandre Romano met Kayama Yu 4 weeks ago tonight and won 2 out of 3 games. All 3 games were very, very close.
2-0.
In fact, 2 games went to the Golden Point when they met in December at Terasaki Budokan.
Both these players have such exceptional topspin at their disposal. Romano will play off the table a little bit more. Koyama Yu likes to be up at the table, but any weak balls, you're going to see big swings from either player.
2-2.
First 4 points all won by the returner. What does it say to you, Sean, when the returner has won all the points?
2-3.
It says the player who is extending the rally, who wants to work the point, is going to get rewarded. Koyama Yu, left-handed player. Look for him to want to step around his backhand corner and get his forehand into play. Both these players, when they get a weak ball, they will be attacking out to the forehand side. It's just that much more difficult to cover when you have that right-handed versus left-handed matchup.
Kayama Yu had his best weekend of the season in Los Angeles. A weekend that included a 3-0 sweep over Koki Niwa.
I mean, that's just amazing, the performance there. Koki had a real tough weekend, and I'm sure he's going to be ready to get things back under control in the coming weeks. Oh, that's a big forehand loop by Yu.
3-5.
Alex Robino really plays amazing when he's off the table.
Four, 5. Six, 4. 5.
Kayama Yu, 11th overall pick in the 2025 MLTT draft. Robino, also a rookie. He was the 5th overall pick. Espenar's backhand to the corner.
Robino out of frames. One thing we've learned in Major League Table Tennis in seasons 1 and 2, the number of French players that have played, but there's a lot of left-handers, so that gives you a huge advantage when you're used to playing against lefties. There's not as many. Just gives you an opportunity where to attack to.
6-7.
Your daughter's probably too old to be into 6-7.
Yeah, I think so.
My daughters are very into it.
7-7.
My 7-year-old, who used to be 6, in fact, is particularly.
When they ask her age, she gets to.
She was 6 and now she's 7. And now Kayama Yu takes his first lead
7
of this opening
8.
game to 11.
And this is a big serve for Robino. He does not want to go down 2 and give up the serve here in game 1. Oh, that was a nice serve down the line, followed by a quick off-the-bounce backhand cross-court. Again, both these players, given the opportunity, are going to play strong balls out to the opponent's forehand just to back them off the table.
9-8.
These players entered the weekend with inverse power rankings, and what I mean by that, Alexandre Robino was number 13 in the power rankings. Kayama Yu was number 31.
Oh, very tricky backhand serve return by
9-9.
Alexander. You can see him step over, but he played it wide into the backhand. Looked like he might be wanting to take it down the line, but reversed the angle. Great positional play.
Well done by Yu to create the first game point.
Just solid, stay up at the table, take the ball off the bounce. Great positional defense by Atlanta.
And we've got our first golden point of 2026.
10-10.
This is it. Get loud and say it with me now. Golden points!
Always fun to start the weekend with a golden point. What a shot by Kayama Yu to take
11-10.
game 1.
Game 2.
An absolute vicious missile. And Kayama Yu with a haymaker. 1-0 Atlanta. We're just getting started. Picking up where we left off from Los Angeles, a weekend in
Game
December
2.
where
Winners,
there were 20 golden
0,
points.
0.
Most for any weekend this season. But Portland in the past has created some incredible drama. Net ball winner
1-0.
there for Robino. And a similar story to the Robino-Yu match when they met a month ago as well. Serve off the back edge, an error.
1-1.
In LA, Robino won the first golden point, Sean, and then Yu answered the next game, 11-10. So we'll see.
Wow,
what
look at
happens here.
that angle.
2-1.
Kayama Yu just painting the white lines. Watch this backhand. First down the line, then out to the forehand. No way for Robino to run that one down.
2-2.
For these two guys, Sean, they both know that arguably the top star on each of their teams, Pishte for the Spinners, injured. Oshima for the Blazers, unavailable.
2-3.
If it were you, would you feel a different pressure if you were like the number 2 guy on your team and you're missing number 1?
Absolutely. I mean, you have to step up, and you've got to figure out how you're going to score those 2 out of 3 points against the opposing team's best player. Granted, both players are missing the number 1s, so it's your opportunity to slide into that 1 slot and hopefully get some momentum right out of the gate. Right now, I mean, game 1 goes down to the golden point. Couldn't be any better for the spectators. But I want to see Robino get to stay up to the table a little bit more than backing up. Sometimes he plays more defense than
5-2.
offense off the table, because we know that Kayama Yu wants to be close. We saw that backhand. It's a nice opening here. And he's just winning the battle with that first topspin.
2-6.
4-point lead here in game 2 for Kayama Yu. Both these teams,
3-6.
LA and Atlanta, had their best weekend of the season in LA in December. And both had largely struggled before that, but the Spinners won 2 out of their 3 matches in LA, got 35 out of the possible 63 available points. Atlanta only had 1 match win, but their 29 points for the weekend was still their best weekend of the season.
You can see the body language with Robino, just asking himself, what does he need to do to make that ball land on the counterattack?
5-7.
And some very aggressive serving by Atlanta, nice and deep, getting the point into a fast attack rally, with that backhand just catching the top of the net and going long.
Awesome point. And for the second straight game, we are at 6-7.
And this is where Robino needs to be, up at the table, forcing the opponent back. He cannot afford to just keep the ball in play and back up himself.
8-6.
Nice controlled drop shots by both players. Robino takes the opportunity to jam it deep first. Yu, unable to really spin that ball up, catches the bottom of the net. Great ball placement by Kayama Yu, really jamming
7-9.
Robino into the body.
Kayama Yu, former U.S. Open semifinalist, 23-year-old from Japan, 2 points away from a 2-0 lead. Oh, Robino gets it back and gets within 1.
And that's the benefit of staying with the point after your opponent goes for broke. Robino able just to return it without any pressure to an open court.
This forehand, though, gives you a couple of game points on his serve.
And Yu is being rewarded by being offensive-minded on that first attack. Constant pressure on the spinner. Look for a deep serve here.
Kayama Yu takes game 2,
11,
and the Atlanta Blazers have the early lead here to start this weekend of table tennis in Portland. 11-8 to the 23-year-old from Japan, and he'll go for the sweep next.
may see a teen struggling to find his way. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we see a teen gaining the confidence and skills to land his first job. Kids today need people to see their potential and help them achieve it. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we do whatever it takes to help kids succeed. Because when we see young people, we see limitless possibilities. Do you? Join us, Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
Game 3.
2-0 Atlanta.
Blazers
As
to serve.
Kayama Yu has
0,
played the
0.
late points in each game just a little bit better. Alexander Robino has been in this spot before. In fact, literally, I mean, he made his
1-0.
MLTT debut right here at the Oregon Convention Center this past October 3rd. You remember his first match, Sean, against Kang Dong So of the Paddlers? He was swept,
0-2.
and the scores were 11-9, 11-10, 11-9. He was right there in every game.
In such an exciting match with Kong just returning everything.
0,
Robino
3.
throwing the entire kitchen sink at him, but just coming up short in each game. Right now, Atlanta looking at that sweep
0-3.
opportunity just sets the stage so strong in that first match. And oh, look at this backhand. Great backhand block. Could not convert, but Robino gets on the board.
And you look at the lineups, I mean, both these guys playing first singles. Both will also be back on the table playing doubles for their teams today. Both Susie Battison, the coach of the Blazers, and Roman Lorenz, the leader for the Spinners, putting a lot on these guys' shoulders.
Well, they have to, because they're now filling in the #1 pair of shoes on each team. Right now, what's really impressed me with Yu is his ability to get that ball both with his forehand and backhand out wide to the forehand. Really keeping Alexander Robino kind of guessing which direction and just scrambling to stay up at the table. Big point for Atlanta.
2-5.
Some breathing space here.
They'll change size of the table with Yu in front, 5-2. Ladies are up next. Hard to believe it'll be the first singles match in Major League Table Tennis where Matilda Ekholm faces off with Rachel Sung. They've both been in the league since year 1. Rachel wearing orange for the first time after being a paddler for the last 2+ seasons. She was traded in December, activated this weekend by her new team, and getting to play against her old team. So it's not just Yue going against Portland tomorrow. It'll be the Rachel Sung revenge match as well.
Absolutely.
And she and Katomi Omoda became such great friends on the Paddlers roster. It'll be interesting to see what kind of animosity they generate going ahead.
Exactly.
I think of Rachel Sung, the last word I would use to describe her is animosity.
Yeah. Very respectful of her opponents and lets her paddle do the talking.
Yeah. Hayama Yu snaps a little 3-0 serve from Robino. He takes a 1-point lead.
There's Jiwei Sha, one of the other trades between season 2 and 3. He was not protected by the paddlers.
He's taking the expansion draft.
Exactly, so
7-5.
cannot wait to see Jiwei in action, most likely tomorrow evening when Atlanta goes against Portland.
Robino hanging in there.
6.
But can he do more than that? Seven all.
7.
Here in game 3. Robino fights and takes the lead.
Just really smart playing by the spinner, moving the ball around, controlling the table, and shoving his opponent off. put pressure on him.
Catching the net, we're even again, 8-8. Wow. Romano fought for so long and then just one miss hit.
Just stressing the in and out footwork. See a big shot, then followed by a drop shot. Once again, jumping on the offense. You can see Romano looking at his hand. He's got to somehow turn those defensive shots into offense.
And Kayama Yu creates 3 game points to earn the 3-0 sweep. This Japanese player has been sharp today. Just a little sharper than the Frenchman.
Nice serve. Mixing up the spin, serving it out short to the forehand, really taking away that backhand flip.
We find ourselves for the second time in this match at 10-10. Romano gets it done on his serve, and now a huge point. Just like in December, 2 golden points in this match between you and Romano. And another ridiculous backhand winner.
11-10.
Kayama Yu on the golden point is not to be messed with.
Once again, going for a huge backhand rip, finds the open court out to the forehand. No way to touch that return.
Kayama Yu starts off the Blazers with a 3-0 lead, and now it is strange to see Rachel Sung in orange after her 2.5 seasons with the Portland Paddlers. Of course, Matilda Ekholm also on a new team this year. She played the first 2 seasons with the Florida Crocs, taken in the season 3 draft by the Spinners after she was released. And Matilda has actually had a phenomenal season. Some tremendous wins along the way. She's beaten Lily Zhang twice. She's having arguably her best season of her MLTT career. She's gone 5-4 in singles games in each of her last 3 weekends.
No, Evan, I had a chance to play and speak with Matilda yesterday, and she has so much more confidence. Her form and shape are where she wants it to be. I think in season 1 she was kind of getting back into the swing of things, but she is so ready for 2026.
And Rachel Sung with a new opportunity with Atlanta. Andrea Todorovic, the 21st pick in the 2025 draft, unavailable this weekend, and Min Young-ji went back to Portland in the trade, so Rachel gets an opportunity. Her only singles match in season 3 was against Mo Zhang. She took one of those 3 games. Rachel was a very good doubles player in season 1, mostly playing alongside Ko Lei. She went 29-13 in doubles games that year. Season 2, only played sparingly. Katomi Yamada getting the lion's share of the minutes for the Paddlers. Here we go, Ekholm serving first.
0, 0.
And again, I was surprised, but these two have never played against each other in an MLTT singles match before.
0, 1.
And in this matchup, you've got two almost completely different styles. Maddie Ekholm likes to leave the table. A lot of side spin on her forehand. Her backhand is very consistent. She wins a lot of the points off of the advantage she gets from her serve. She does a reverse pendulum serve, which is very difficult to read. Rachel is very straight up. Easy forehand serve. She likes to play right off the bounce. Quick backhand, put it away with her forehand. Look for Ekholm to try to stay somewhat close to the table to back Sung off, and look for Sung to try to get that ball out to the wide forehand.
1, 4.
For the first 5 points for Rachel.
There's that slow side spin forehand loop opening. Not a lot of pace on the ball, but it will bounce right to left. And as it breaks into the center, you can see the amount of side spin Rachel's having difficulty getting the back of the ball.
Good serve there from Sung, flummoxing Ekholm on the return.
Sung really likes to mix up the depth of the serve.
How would you contrast the serving styles of these two players?
Sung's is very straightforward, nothing fancy, just short, and we say almost tight. It just doesn't leave the table. Matilda is taking a little bit more risks, changing the spin, especially when she does her reverse pendulum, whether it's side spin with underspin or side spin with top spin. You've got to really have a good read on it. That one she just played straight chop, was able to get into the rally on her terms with a nice backhand opening. Big challenge when you see two left-handed players play each other is who practices more with left-handed players, because it's such a difference of angles and the spin is what they're accustomed to when they're playing right-handed players.
In the Sean O'Neill Perception Index, the SOPI, who is the favorite coming into this match between these two players?
I think Matilda this season has a higher ceiling. When she's playing well, she takes it to the European Olympic level. But I think Rachel Sung, if all things are going according to plan, she's more consistent. So if you're going to put me on the spot, I'm going to say that I'm going to give the slight edge to Matilda, even though she trailed at the beginning. I think once she gets her game going, that side spin's going to be the differential.
So I headline that 6-7 is over, but not in Major League Table Tennis.
And there right now, Ekholm evening up the game. Some nice slower spins. But again, moving the ball around, getting Rachel out of her backhand corner where she feels so comfortable. That's a beautiful deep serve. And Matilda with some jammers, able to spin that ball up. Rachel has the benefit of a 3-0 lead in points for her team, so she can be a little more risky in what she attempts to do. Matilda has to get the spinners back into this match. They cannot afford to go down 0-4, 0-5.
Oh, long return there, aggressive.
And the one thing we can normally count on is when Matilda makes a bad shot, we'll hear it. And that time, not pleased with the height of her serve. Oh, a net ball.
That was a much better serve, but Sung handled it well.
Just kept that ball so low, clipping the net on the return, just really changing the rhythm of Ekholm. You can see the frustration is
tough break instead of potentially 9-all.
Yeah,
game
Sung raising her hand.
And game one goes to the Blazers. That's 4 straight games, all decided by 3 points or less, but all going to Atlanta. Rachel Sung the newest member of the Blazers, puts her team in front 4-zip.
Blazers to serve. 0-0.
Rachel Sung, after a 3-point win in game 1, to serve first in game 2.
Zero one.
Rachel is less than half of Matilda age-wise. Rachel is 21. Currently, I believe, a senior at UCLA. Matilda, 43. She'll be 44 in June.
2-1.
Rachel will be 22 in July.
Matilda also playing out of New York, where she is one of the coaching
1-3.
leaders out of the club Ping Pod. She's in charge of their coaching staff and helping players improve at all levels. But right now, Rachel
2-3.
Sung getting that opening loop. If Rachel can serve and get that first spin, it's going to be very difficult for Ekholm.
3-3.
Very nice side spin, faking the reverse pendulum motion. Ekholm going for a high toss serve. And now has lost a number of points in a row after having a good start. No surprise that there's a timeout called by the Spinners.
We got a timeout here for the LA
Closer from the table.
Spinners.
Everything is so
You know,
slow.
this is an opportunity.
Like every time she serves, you leave it here. You have to step in a little bit more. This one is same. Like every time she push, it's kind of half long and slow. You have to go for it. The only thing you have, like if she serves long, just you look on the table. It doesn't matter where. Like it's just like you have to be a little bit closer and a little bit more offensive. Yes, like you don't need to make so much underspin on your serve. Come on, make more dead ball or top spin on your serve.
Green movie, and you wanted to come see some table tennis in action.
It's always interesting to see Roman Lorenz, who played 2 seasons with the Carolina Gold Rush, now coaching Matilda Ekholm, who he was rivaled with 2 seasons with Florida. Heck of an effort from Ekholm to stay in the point as long as she did.
She ended up having to throw in a side spin chop, but Rachel Sung just stayed with the plan, close to the table, not giving an inch, and finally getting that forehand smash in, out to the forehand side.
Ooh. A little short dropper worked out for Ekholm, although she still is agitated by something. There are some players in the league whose game faces are as intense as Matilda's, but I'm not sure there's a game face for any MLTT player that is more intense looking than Ekholm. Would you agree?
I would agree, and you know exactly what she's thinking before the next point, which is generally looking back at the previous one. Matilda has mentioned that she has taken up meditation, and that has been serving her well.
7-5.
And I think what Coach Roman Lorenz said during that break, get up to the table, you can take some underspin off the ball and get into the rally. Don't have to make the perfect shot, but you do have to stay balanced. And see Rachel Sung winning a lot of easy points, just serving it to the middle, blocking it to the open court.
Rachel Sung 2 points away from giving her Blazers
I mean, that's going to give
5-0 lead.
Susie Battison an extra reason to consider her if she can sweep here.
5-10.
Maybe play a more leading role when the Blazers are in town.
Blazers 2-7 in their first 9 matches at the midway point of their season. They're in last place in the East, but first place in the East is an uninspiring record for the Princeton Revolution right now. They've only won 51% of their points.
Oh, a nice deep serve right in the middle for the point. And now the Blazers up 5-0.
Yeah, I did not see this coming. Strong start to 2026 for Atlanta. Trying to make some noise and rise up in the East Division race.
Pressure continues to be on Mark.
Rachel Sung, tremendous start to her Atlanta Blazers tenure. U.S. National Champion in women's doubles, U.S. Open doubles champ as well.
0-0.
Traded from Portland to Atlanta in December. And the Blazers enjoying the Sung era. It was the 4th trade in MLTT history. And Christian Lilyrose is the wheeler and dealer of the league. He's been involved in 3 of the 4 deals that have been made. The Paddlers coach, who we'll see later tonight, leading his team against the Texas Smash in a showdown of the top 2 teams currently in the West Division.
You know, Evan, I think
1-1.
one of the reasons for Portland dealing these players is there is a requirement that you have American or green card holder players on your team. And Christian is loaded with Nikhil, with Sid, with Rachel, so he had some room to play with. And I know that Coach Susie Battison was aware.
Well, he also had 2 strong female players between Rachel and Katomi.
But as we see across the board, you almost need to have 2 because if one can't make it, you need that as a requirement in singles too. And look at Rachel Sung just open up with her backhand. Wow, this is turning into not only in that singles 1 sweep, now a singles 2 sweep. Going to put so much pressure
1-4
on the spinners, not just for this weekend, but for their chance at all of making any type of playoff run.
4-2.
Sung just so strong down the middle of the table. Ekholm going into her body, and then Sung just taking it right back, using that center line.
Calm, fantastic forehands from Sung, and now they switch sides with Rachel in front 5-2.
5-2.
The lead grows.
It's not easy for anyone to return these left-handed serves, but when you've got two left-handed players serving to each other, see a lot of forced errors. Nice rally here, but wow, Sung off her backhand, just positioning that ball so deep into the court. Ekholm gets a free point there with a little bit of extra topspin on the serve that Sung sends deep. Now Sung going for a very aggressive serve.
Fortunate to have that catch the end of the table and be a let instead of an error.
And that hand-to-hand combat up at the table just really benefits Sung. Ekholm needs more space in order to take those larger backswings. Sung plays the ball right off the bounce. And now, not only winning the point, but clipping the top of the net. That serve.
3-9. Four, 9.
So she misses the first flip kill, but lands the second one and is rewarded 7 game points to extend the lead. Ekholm saves 1.
10-5.
But Sung still with the serve.
First 3-0 sweep in a singles match for Rachel Sung since last February. She got the better of the Italian Debbie Vivarelli 3 in a row. Rachel Sung, welcome to Atlanta. The newest Blazer is cooking, and Atlanta with the early 6-0 lead. Back-to-back sweeps from Kayama Yu and Rachel Sung.
Congratulations on not only a clean sweep, but what an incredible debut as a Blazer. Tell me, how does that feel?
It feels really good joining a new team. They've been very welcoming, so I'm happy I did well the first match.
You did so well this first match, and it was so fun to watch you kind of come out here. It could be intimidating. You're in Portland, which was the team that you were on, and you had school yesterday. Tell me, what's it like to balance playing and being a full-time student?
It's actually kind of nice to come out here for a few days, take a break from college. School is sometimes really stressful, so it's kind of like a break from that.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to let you get some water, get out of the spotlight here, but everyone please give it up for Rachel Sung. And now,
time for doubles, and Los Angeles with some pressure to get something going. Alexandre Robinot pairing with Marcos Madrid to take on Kayama Yu and Tom Feng. Nice to hear Rachel Sung just tell Tiana Cohen, school can be a little stressful, so it's nice to be a professional athlete and be able to separate that. No stress in playing professional table tennis, apparently, compared to being a collegiate senior. Open serve doubles. We're midway through this first season of this brand new innovation, and so far, Sean, I know you're a huge fan of this endeavor from MLTT.
I just wish it would have been around when I was playing back in the 80s and 90s, a couple hundred years ago, because it's so much fun to be able to serve down the line. And again, the lefties have always had such an advantage, and by having an open serve set of rules, righties can get that same feeling that the lefties had by serving from their normal corner instead of serving from the right-hand side, which is so unnatural.
1-1.
You know, on paper, Evan, I really think that Atlanta is the heavy favorite in this match just because of,
1-1.
number one, the righty-lefty combination, you being the lefty and Tom Feng the righty. They're not going to have to move around in circles as much. Also, I think their games just, or their styles just match up so well. But in doubles, you never know. It's such a team effort, and if Marcos Madrid can get his attacks going, he can be the quarterback, and then Robino can be more of the scrambler, keeping the ball in play, moving it around.
Kayama Yu and Tom Feng lost their doubles match against the Spinners 4 weeks ago, but that was against Lubomir Pichte and Adi Serene.
I mean, that's an amazing team.
Two righties, though.
Two righties, but Pichte has so much experience. And then you have Adi Serene, who's just all over the place as a youngster. I'm not going to say a future star because he's a star right now. Tom Feng has to stay close to the table. That's the one weakness of the Blazers.
4-3.
Smart move by Marcos Madrid, just getting that first topspin into play. Feng needs to make that loop.
3-6.
Did he go for too much?
Just a little. Watch to see when he follows through. Is he standing up and driving through the ball, or is he bending down? And he's upright and using his legs for leverage and power. It's a whole different ball versus just trying to spin the ball up from taking it on the descent. Needs to be driving the ball more.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a point.
Both teams having players all over the court, cutting across in front of each other.
Eight 4 for the Spinners.
4-8.
Just doesn't feel like the sense of urgency is there for the Blazers right now, where you could really put so much pressure. If you could take 2 out of 3 here, you could almost, with 8 points, you would guarantee going into the Golden Game with the lead. But up 6-0, you just feel you have so much more to play with.
5-8.
Let's see if the Blazers make a run here in Game 1 to try to keep that 6-point streak alive. There's the difference. The righty-lefty, only forehands coming into play, and it started with a great serve. Just see Madrid having to cover both corners. Too much real estate to cover.
How about that forehand from Robino?
Robino just really stepped around the ball. Watch the angle as it comes off of his racket, inside out. Nice driving. See, and there with Feng going down on the loop, it just forces his partner, to go for broke because he knows if it comes back, Feng's already out of position. The ball drops so fast, the amount of topspin each of the players puts on the ball. Oh, that's a beautiful backhand over the table by Tom Feng. Watch him pick this one up with reverse pen hold. Just excellent angle. He's going to get to do it again. You cannot play that first ball into Feng's backhand without pace. In the old days, the classic pen holder would just play that ball on the same side. About 20 years ago, players realized, hey, wait a second, I can use the opposite side. Wong Hao, a world-class player that made it a standard shot, and spinners finally get on the board.
Yeah, it took way longer than they expected, that's for sure. And after back-to-back sweeps for Atlanta, Robino and Madrid in the doubles. Get LA its first point of the weekend. Game 2 coming up next. Alexandre Robino came to the table with a purpose in this doubles match after he was close but not quite good enough. In his singles match, he lost the 3 games by a combined 5 points. 2 11-10s and then 1 11-8 was the lopsided one. He gets an 11-8 win to start the doubles.
1-0.
What have you liked about the way Robino and Madrid have worked together?
Well, they're moving well. They're staying up to the table. Of course, the order changes in game 2. So it will be a different dynamic. You can just see with 2 right-handed players, Madrid floating back and forth where he needs to stand. The right-handed, left-handed combination in the open serve era still is the easier and stronger team to have, just because both players can play more forehands back-to-back. With 2 right-handed players, got to protect that wide backhand. And that's a nice backhand by Marcos Madrid.
Sure was. He was patient with it.
Stepped in, got good body position, and then just unleashed a beautiful backhand over the table. And that time, Hayama Yu, as we saw him do in singles so effectively, he went for broke, caught the top of the net. Ouch.
It's Atlanta's point, though, so it doesn't hurt that bad. It's not pickleball.
Yeah, you might want to start thinking about eye gear. Oh, that hit on the chest, so that wasn't so bad.
Body bag and table tennis. At least you get the point.
4-4.
We are expecting a capacity crowd here in Portland later tonight for the Paddlers and the Texas Smash, which is a showdown of the top 2 teams in the league right now from a winning percentage standpoint. With the Paddlers' 10th match of the year, the Smash's 7th match of the season.
Oh, that backhand from Hayama Yu again catches the top of the net. New York playing quite a few number of matches compared to the Gold Rush.
Well, it's the winning percentage that's the thing to look at, and this does include Atlanta's 6 points tonight. They had 75 in their first 9 matches coming into tonight.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Big swings.
Look at the angle
7-5.
that the Blazers create on this ball here. Talk about inside out. Even Marcos Madrid said, I have no chance to touch that ball.
8-5.
Got to be a good feeling there for Robino to get a free point on the serve like that.
Absolutely. But then the forehand fading flip
6-8.
Feeling doesn't last long.
by Kayama Yu. Watch this. He just comes in, opens up the face. Again, Marcos Madrid has to cover both angles with the right-handed doubles team.
7-8.
Blazers just continuing to pound the angles. Oh, Robino up at the table, off the bounds.
9-7.
Nice balance. No, Evan, it's just a lot of solid teamwork by the spinners with Madrid and Yu. I'm sorry, Madrid and Robino just encouraging each other, fighting to get their offense going, winning a lot of easy points.
11-7. Game 2.
Well, you said the Blazers were the big favorites, but the Spinners taking care of business through 2 games in the doubles, 11-8 and 11-7. Trying to swing things back in LA's favor. One more game in this doubles match.
You may see a teen struggling to find his way. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we see a teen gaining the confidence and skills to land his first job. Kids today need people to see their potential and help them achieve it. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we do whatever it takes to help kids succeed. Because when we see young people, we see limitless possibilities. Do you? Join us, Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
Big crowd going to be in here later tonight, starting to fill in
Blazers to serve.
slowly but surely.
0-0.
I've been told the capacity of this building for table tennis is right around 500 fans, and I don't think they're selling any more tickets. I think all the tickets have been sold, distributed, and it's going to be a fun night. On a busy night in Portland. Of course, you have the Blazers playing later tonight against the Houston Rockets just down the road, Moda Center. Oregon Ducks playing in the college football playoff semifinals against Indiana.
Tomorrow you've got Winterhawks playing.
Who?
Winterhawks, the minor league hockey team.
Oh.
So we're a very
I wasn't aware of that.
sports-oriented town here.
Have you been to a Winterhawks game?
I have with my daughter. It's a great evening.
2-1.
Oh, that's a beautiful backhand opening loop by Marcos Madrid. Again, we
1-3.
saw him do it in game 1, being very patient, finding the angle and driving through the ball.
Let me ask you, if you were coaching Atlanta, what would your advice to them be to try to turn things around here in game 3?
Slow things down, get that
1-4.
first attack. They have given up the attacks in the first 2 games almost readily. And that's a nice play there by Feng. You don't have to finish the point when you're attacking, but you actually have to be the first one to put topspin on the ball and place it well. Don't just go cross court and hit the opponent's paddle, but see where they're standing and try to make them move their feet before hitting the ball. Wow, that's a big backhand loop.
That was a golden point backhand from Kayama Yu.
Kayama Yu, I mean, there's no hesitation here. You could just see that ball dip as it went over the net. Does it again, and that was off a quality opening by Madrid that Yu just says, I don't care what spins on the ball, I am going to put it into overdrive.
Kayama Yu's backhand has been the story of the day so far. And Blazers take a 1-point lead.
Somebody needs to put that in slow-mo because it is just precision in action as he rips through the ball.
Swinging so hard, you'd think there'd be errors coming off it, but not for the most part. Adi Serene and Braxton Chong in third singles. That'll come after the 10-minute intermission that follows the end of this doubles match.
And Evan, this is what I thought we were going to see more of in games 1 and 2, which is Feng putting pressure and then allowing you to come in with those backhand and forehands. But credit the Spinners for mixing it up. And I'm not going to say stealing the first 2 games, but really keeping the pressure there and knocking the Blazers out of their game plan. Look at that. That was teamwork there by the Spinners, both positionally and taking that ball off the bounce to finish the point. Just see you running across the table to try to get his backhand into play. But then once again,
Are you kidding me?
I mean, he's even smiling. That's not fair. That ball's still hot. He can't hold on to it.
Tom Feng with a big grin on his face as well.
I mean, how much fun is that when your doubles partner is just hitting blazing winners every time he touches it with his backhand?
Oh, Marcos Madrid says, my turn.
7-6.
So then we got some backhand power over here on the Spinners.
Marcos playing with the crowd after that big winner. And then he's flummoxed by the serve. Kayama Yu with an ace.
Into the backhand. I'd say a body blow, but he just sent Madrid backwards in order to get that 2-point lead. Madrid with the serve.
Net ball there, tough break for the Spinners. 9-6 Atlanta.
9.
But in the battle of the backhands, it has been all Atlanta right now, taking it down the line.
Excellent angle.
9-7.
What are the chances for a golden point here?
%.
Maybe less.
10-7.
I mean, I could update it point by point if you'd like. Now about 15%. Spinners do get the serve back, trailing by 2.
Spinner.
Fun big loops there.
Yeah, Spinner's doing a nice job of just controlling the midcourt. Nice serve by Robino. Short to the forehand. Again, open serve doubles. You can serve anywhere on the table to anywhere on the table.
Now we've got about a 50% chance of a golden point. And we'll get there.
And Madrid able to hit the moving opponent. And the doubles delivers.
3 straight points for the Spinners to save game points. The Blazers could still sweep. Or I should say the Spinners could still sweep if they could win this next point. How about that? Los Angeles, Marcos Madrid, Alexandre Romano with a ridiculous celebration. They complete the sweep with some theatrics. Romano was already on the ground, and Marcos, see what it means to these guys. He shoots and scores. Spinner sweep.
should be on the mark. Durant! No way! No stunning way. Stuff from Kazaku behind the back.
Oh my goodness.
Does that count?
That counts. That counts.
And there's a speechless look on Guan's face.
That hit the net.
Yep. Game and that's
Yeah.
finished.
And then during that conference, oh my goodness, what a shot. Look at Enzo. He's just laughing.
Oh, come on. Unbelievable finish. Pulls the finger up. And that might be the best point, number one, with one finger in the air all week long.
That is low.
Oh, too good.
There was a look in Motor's face that was seemed quite impressed.
I love that.
An absolute all-timer of a point right there. And Niwa is still alive here in Game 3. Please restart the serve clock. Let everybody soak this moment in.
That's not.
That's good. 21-20 against the Princeton Revolution. Outside the net and back around onto the table.
Be some. That's what happened. You know what you can
Karen is my student. She started to play almost 1 year ago to table tennis. And I told her about table tennis everything, and also explained her like I will go to join MLTT.
When I met Daniel, he had just started season 1. And I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm a traveler, so I'm here, there, and everywhere. And he says, you travel all the time, you should come to a game.
No, I just told her like, I will fly to Chicago, and she said, ah, okay. And I told her where she can watch on YouTube. I didn't know like she will show up. I was shocked when she showed up. I said, what are you doing here? And she said, I could fly, why not? And then watch on live. She had free weekend, then she came.
I used to be a flight attendant. I flew for American Airlines for 26 years. So I'm a retired flight attendant, which gives me free passes so I can go anywhere. And I'm retired, so I've got the free time.
She loves this game. And I told her also like it's good to watch professional players because the best is learn from the best.
Do you know the moment or moments that you fell in love with MLTT? Like,
I think that it was somewhere during that first season. It was coming to games over and over again, and just the spirit and just the excitement. And of course, playing the game and getting better and better at it, then it just makes being at games more exciting. I know that feeling of doing a tournament and having somebody clapping for you, you know, how much that helps your game.
She she likes clothes, then she wear all the time different clothes. I'm the man, I don't understand it, but you can ask her.
Well, my hair always looks like this, right? It's just big and fluffy, and it always looks like this. And I want them, when they're playing, to know where I am. I want them to know that they can look in my corner anytime and they have my support. So it's always going to be bright, it's always going to be bold, it's always going to be cross, all the way, all the time.
We are here with your coach to present you with
Oh, no way.
MLTT Fan of the Year Award.
Oh, no
first
way.
Ever.
Oh, my gosh. What?
From last season.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Thank you for your support.
Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? You guys. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness.
You don't mind showing the camera your award.
Last year at this event, Saarbrücken lost in the finals and watched Oxenhausen lift the Liebherr Cup. They say history repeats itself until it is learned from. Saarbrücken knew they had to make a big move in the offseason, and they moved a mountain when they signed Van Gendam. The three-time Olympic gold medalist helped Saarbrücken through the round of 16, which put Saarbrücken in the semifinals against, you guessed it, Oxenhausen. Now, Oxenhausen may have lost Ugo Calderano and Simone Gozzi in the offseason, but they were still a very capable threat. Darko Jorgic learned that the hard way when Shinsuke Togami took him down in just 3 games. The defending champions were feeling pretty good. And then along came Van Gendam. Van made quick work of Thiago Abiodun, taking him down in 4 games. Patrick Francisca picked up right where Fan left off, beating Julian Kritza to bring both teams as number 1s back to the table. As impressive as Togami was on Sunday, he was simply no match for Fan. 4 games later, Saarbrücken got their revenge against Oxenhausen. Only 1 match stood between them and the Liebherr Cup. Over on the other side of the bracket was Fulda versus Bad Omburg. Bad Omburg was the 9th seed, which might not sound like much of a threat, but they put the league on notice after their unbelievable quarterfinal upset of Borussia Dusseldorf. And the Giant Slayers were ready to make Fulda their next victim. Fulda came out swinging when Dima Ovcharov crushed Joe Yokotani in just 3 games. And then Fulda's Ruvin Phyllis took down Csaba András in another sweep. Jonathan Groth continued the momentum, winning the first game against Ivor Ban, but Ban said, enough is enough. Ban won the next 3 to finally put Bad Omburg on the board. And when Yokotani stunned Phyllis in 5 games, Fulda's lead had vanished. It would all come down to the doubles match. András and Ban kept up Bad Omburg's momentum with an early 2-1 lead against Ovcharov and Van Beaumont. But with their tournament lives on the line, the duo from Fulda took the 4th game in a 13-11 thriller to tie the score. The road to the finals came down to 1 single game, and that is when Bad Omburg finally ran out of steam. Fulda clobbered them 11-3 in the decider, keeping their Liebherr Cup hopes alive. The table was set for the final showdown. Fulda showed up hungry for their very first Liebherr Cup. Saarbrücken was ready to eat and eager to avenge their 2nd place finish last year. Both teams started with aces, Van Gendam and Dima Ovcharov. No, you're not watching a WTT finals match from 4 years ago. This was the first battle of the Liebherr Cup final, which Fan quickly won in 3 games. Fulda bounced back.
We are back at the Oregon Convention Center. The 3rd singles match beckons with Adi Serene, the Australian teenager playing for LA, and Braxton Chong, the Taiwanese youngster, taking the table for Los Angeles. This is a teenage showdown. Chang, 28th overall pick in the Season 3 draft. Adi Serene has been a member of the Spinners since he was selected in Season 1 when he was just 15 years old. We've seen nothing but sweeps so far, Sean. See if that continues or we get a more competitive match. Although we've had plenty of competitive games. We've seen 3 golden points. 8 of the 9 games decided by 5 points or fewer. Braxton Chong made his MLTT debut last month in Los Angeles. There's a challenge of whether the ball hit the side or the edge. Sean, what do you see?
The challenge is going to be, from my perspective, where was the opponent striking the ball from? Because if it's over the end of the table, kind of defaults it has to hit the top edge. If it's from outside the table, so it's kind of, I mean, that ball went straight down, but it looked like he was within the sideline, which I would normally say for Braxton Chung.
Okay, so the call stands. The ball was good on the table.
Yep. That makes sense. Just from where he hit it from, it's tough to hit the side of the table if it's going over the net and going forward versus coming in from the side.
1-1. One, two. Three, one.
Well played by Adi Serene.
And Adi is holding the table exceptionally well, both redirecting when he's counterattacking. Again, we saw off the lobs, taking his time, getting in position, more importantly, playing the ball to the right location to stop the counterattack from coming his way.
This is Adi's first singles match of season 3. He's played primarily doubles alongside Lubo Pichte. They play very well together.
Look at that backhand. Adi Serene just jumping on the high serve. Great tempo. Really nice touch by both players.
6-2.
Wrong side of the net, point Atlanta.
6-3.
Braxton Chung with a really quick forehand. Once again, Adi Serene taking his time, getting that first aggressive backhand loop into play. More importantly, where he's making it land, moving the ball around.
4-7.
Nasty.
Everything starts with Serene's backhand. You see him taking that serve, putting pressure on Chung, and then getting the step around. Again, where is he going to go with it? Inside out, wide backhand.
They start with the backhand, but it usually ends with that forehand.
1-2 combination by the young Australian.
8-5.
Again, just a perfect combination by Adi Serene.
5-9.
Tight serve, gets a quick attack, but takes it off the bounce in the counterattack phase.
Great point. Defending masterfully from the backcourt.
Both players just putting a lot of crazy spin on the ball off the table. Finally, Adi Serene winning the battle of the topspin.
Adi Serene keeps things rolling for the Spinners. They were down 6-0, and all of a sudden it's now 6-4. And we'll see if the sweep trend continues, or if Braxton Chong can snap the Spinner streak and get the Blazers a comfortable lead. 11-6 for Adi in game one.
Game 2.
Sid Naresh.
Blazers to serve. 0-0.
We could get Sid versus Nandan later tonight, remember? Brothers on Portland and Texas, respectively. We have not seen them go head-to-head yet in MLTT. Played each other a lot in the juniors.
It's always exciting to see the Naresh brothers, but more importantly, to watch the parents when the boys are playing. They cannot cheer for either side, but just be supportive.
– 2-0 start for Chong here in game 2. Chong had a rough welcome to the MLTT circuit in December. He lost 2 out of 3 to Cole, then he was swept by Hao Cheng Wong, and then he dropped 2 of 3 to El Sayed Lachine, going 2-7 in singles games in his first MLTT weekend last month. And no Yuya Oshima this weekend for Atlanta, the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft. Certainly Kayama Yu picked up the slack in singles, and Rachel Sung had a brilliant debut performance with her new team, acquired right before Christmas. John, both these teams, as we talked about at the start of the show, have work to do to get back towards playoff contention. But neither team, I feel, if I'm being honest, is that far away. Both of these teams have had leads going into Golden games that they haven't been able to cash in on. Both LA and Atlanta on 3 different occasions had a lead going into the Golden game and ended up losing. So you turn a couple of those around and the complexion of their whole season would look mighty different.
This is going to be an interesting call right here. Did that ball catch the edge? Braxton says yes. Adi now is saying yes as well.
I thought it did live, but
yeah,
sure.
I mean, it definitely hit. It's just so fast.
5-4.
Again, that's such a nice backhand by Serene. Digging serve return, but then quickly jumping on with the backhand to set up the forehand. That's really turning into a nice weapon for the young Australian.
6-6.
These are huge points for the Spinners right now. They can keep that momentum going after sweeping the doubles to get back into this team match. There's that backhand again, but
what happened there?
Just mistiming, not moving his feet. Ball had some extra English on it.
If they don't reset the serve clock, he's going to be in trouble. Serve clock was at double zeros. Just before that toss, he took an extra beat to go wipe his hand off on the table, which I think would merit a reset, but alas, umpire did not pull the trigger on a call. 8-6 Atlanta.
And it would have been a warning, so.
7-8.
Oh, hit his shirt. So
excellent sportsmanship.
Yeah, Serene with some great shots. But Braxton Chung quickly notified the umpire. Talk about great ball positioning when you can hit your opponent in the shirt. Oh, over the table, forehand, flip kill by the Blazers. Serene unloaded two great backhands, but Chung unable to withstand those and throw a nice backhand topspin in of his own back down the line. It's turning into a battle of the backhands.
Game points for Chung. How about that? Around the net post, game winner. This will not be a sweep in third singles. For the first time tonight, a match even at one game apiece. Check out the angle from Serene and the response from Braxton Chung.
Game 3. Spinners to serve. 0-0.
Game 3. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What a way for that electric first point of this game to conclude.
I mean, this is just too much as Serene gets one edge back, but then has another coming his way for the direct point.
And a swing and a miss on the return on this next point from Braxton Chung. His full name Ping Cheng, but he goes by Braxton. Lead for Atlanta. to start game 3. Unbelievable angle. Serene just pummeling away, and Braxton just swatting those shots back with ease.
What positional, it's a blocking winner, playing from the middle of the table with his backhand, finding the open court.
Serene pumps his fist after winning that rally to get back within 1. Well done by Chung.
Chung just stepping up the power as the players change ends here at 5 points in the third game. Just seeing extra power from the Blazers.
Well, for either of these guys, it'll be their first singles match win in season 3. This is Adi's first singles match that he's played. Braxton looking for his first ever MLTT singles match victory. Wow, he went for the around the net post again.
4-5.
And Serene just sends him wider and wider on every single shot. Just see him stepping around the side. Ball almost catches the top edge, but that time directly going down.
Five all.
And that was a wonderful service placement by Serene. High toss forehand down the line, giving Braxton Cheng nothing to work with. A lot of maturity from Adi Serene, getting his backhand into play and following up with a quality forehand.
Timeout Atlanta.
We got a timeout here for the Atlanta Blazers. My friends, if you're having a good time here tonight, please know that we got another match coming up right after this. Texas Smash take on your very own Portland Adlers. These two teams are both currently top in the West Division. They're all going up tonight. Plus, we got brothers. We got Cinderesh, Nondan Texas, one on Portland. Hopefully, we'll get a sibling showdown that's coming up later today at 7:30. Plus, we got two more players from our today. You can hang out with us all weekend. And of course, you can watch every match live and on demand at SingleNet.com.
要不然你没有办法 C 的了。
加油加油，自信啊，要自信啊！
Ayama Yu taking on the coaching responsibility in that huddle. Coaching continues.
5-6.
Again, Evan, this battle of the backhand. See Serene starting quick. Braxton Chung going too much, but happy to get into this exchange.
Adi Serene is locked in right now.
Wow, what a step around by Serene. Getting teammates and head coach out of their chairs. Little hesitant on that follow-up backhand attack by Serene. First one was quality. Second one just reached for the ball. Not much left after contact.
Unreal. What hitting?
I mean, body blow after body blow. These players are just bringing the heat.
Love that replay, just focused in on Chong, the ferocity with every swing. An excellent serve from Serene there, handcuffed him.
Completely locked him up deep into the center. Perfect location.
Who's going to get to 11 first here in game 3 and win this third singles match?
Atlanta trying with this game to guarantee a lead going into the golden game. Serene would love to keep his team chances alive. They'd have to sweep singles 5 in order for that to happen. If Serene's able to take this game 3.
Excellent first forehand from Serene.
9-10.
Two chances for Adi to take 2 out of 3 here and bring the spinners back within 2 on the overall team tally.
Net serve.
Braxton Chong trying to create the 4th golden point of the day so far. And Adi Serene, backhand return, catching an edge, an apology, and then a fist bump. What a fun match. Serene takes 2 out of 3. A match that had big shots, excellent defense, some high drama, bunch of close calls. Serene gets the win for the Spinners.
How good does that feel?
It feels great. It feels good to represent this team. I think we're going to come back in this match and we'll give a golden game fight.
Now, you earned your team 2 very crucial points. You've gotten them to 5, which means it's all coming down to the golden game. Talk to me, does that go through your head when you're in the thick of that kind of match?
I'm just trying to focus point by point and try to win my match for the team.
Well, congratulations, Adi. Everybody give it up one more time. Adi Serene taking the win in his first singles match here at MLT. The golden game. Now, just to recap, Adi Serene got the LA Spinners to 5 points on the board. Now, remember, each game is worth 1.
Kole and Jeet Chandra is the duel ahead in the 4th singles match.
It's all coming down to the golden game.
Kole
which means there's 3 more points on the line.
has been an anchor for this Spinners team. Had some tough breaks in LA. He won 5 of the 9 games he played. 3 of the 4 losses, Sean, were 11-10. He was very close to having a really spectacular weekend.
And if you look at these 2 players just through Spindex ratings, you'd have to say that Kole is the big favorite, but we've seen Jeet Chandra, even when he's the underdog, come up big with some just fantastic offensive shots. I think of him when he played earlier against Wei Wong, just hitting blasts after blasts. So this should be very exciting. Kole really solid on the forehand topspin. Chandra likes to stay up to the table and go for big shots on both sides.
5th match.
Jeet Chandra is 6-9 in singles games this season. He lost his first 3 singles matches. but then won his last 2 matches. He beat Ola and Baek Kwang Il last 2 times on the table for Atlanta. And there's a pretty good backhand. The Blazers backhands,
1-0.
starting with Kayama Yu, and really we saw it from Rachel Sung. We saw it from Braxton Chong as well. Their backhands have been locked in. And there's another one.
And we've got a player sitting on the bench with Ji-Wei Shaw, who's also known for his amazing backhand play. Hopefully, we'll see him tomorrow night as the Paddlers and Blazers go at it. Oh, no. This is insane.
There's nothing Collet hasn't seen before, obviously. And he's going to respond. You know he will.
3-1.
38-year-old veteran, born in Beijing, represented Ukraine in the Olympics 3 times.
Tons of experience, U.S. Open champion multiple times. Evan, I've always been surprised with Collet that his golden game percentage isn't higher, considering how strong he is in singles play. It almost seems like he's really not sure if he should take a lot of risks or just play it safe. And we know from golden games it rewards those willing to take the big shots and the risks, and Jit Chandra has definitely shown that on his end.
About this response, 4 straight for Collet after he was down 3-zip. And to your point, Sean, Collet had solid to very good golden game numbers in season 1. But yeah, last year he was right around 50%, and this year so far he's 33 and 39. Currently 26th in the power rankings.
And this was from a player in season 1 that I'm almost going to say was a tie for the first round pick of the Paddlers, where Christian Lillarus with the 8th and 9th picks grabbed Ji-Wei Shaw and Collet back to back.
6-4.
Yeah, you don't win the U.S. Open just by fluke. He's done it twice. You see the placement of those loops in between the forehand and backhand, never playing into the paddle, but placing it so the opponent has to move, get into position.
Would you say that Collet has a bunch of different ways he can beat you?
4-8.
Absolutely, but I think the position with those micro movements of him landing the ball, look how far over Jeet has to play, and after he moves him over, jams him right back into the elbow again. Collet has a very steady block on the backhand side that serves him well. The problem is with Chandra, he just takes such big shots that you don't expect so many to land.
2 straight for Jeet to get back within 2. Both these guys on their 2nd MLTT team. Chandra drafted by Texas and then left unprotected in the expansion draft. Atlanta plucked him. Collet on the Portland Paddlers in season 1.
And Jeet, so efficient in his attacks. Not a lot of wasted motion. You see a big shot, but he quickly gets ready for the next one. He's able to sustain the attacks very well.
Left. 8-7.
Collet really challenging Chandra to go out on that forehand side to play a backhand.
Oh, what a serve from Chandra, catching Collet off guard.
So aggressive. Down in game 1.
Will he do it again? Oh, how about that? Different serve. Same result.
Just stayed there in home base, waited for the big shot. Beautiful redirect on the backhand side.
When Collet hits that forehand, does he not expect it to come back?
No, he's thinking that that's one and done.
Oh, what a response to the forehand loop there from Jeet Chandra.
That is some heavy, heavy topspin off the ball that's dropping.
He was up 3-0. He was down 8-4. He fell behind 9-6. And now he's got a game point.
Oh, and then
we're going to go the distance.
You have Collet hanging out on the forehand court to return it to an open court as well.
Fourth golden point of the day. 10-all. How about that? Tough break, net cord, interrupted it. Collet takes game one on a golden point.
Just the toughest return, not only a net, but the back edge.
Each team has now won 2 golden points today. And the Spinners, who once trailed 6-0, are now down just 1, 7-6.
The pressure continues to be on Mark.
Whether you play in a basement, garage, office, school, or club, Spindex is designed to work for you. With enhanced rating accuracy, confidence
Collet can't be an easy guy to coach, considering he's so accomplished and he's also a coach.
Check it out today at spindex.mltt.com.
Game 2.
Fortunate to take game one. That was a topsy-turvy opening game between these two.
Talk about a back and forth.
Did you see this turnaround coming when it was 6-0 Atlanta?
Not at all. I mean, just like this last game, each side seeming to have the upper hand, but the Spinners know every match this weekend is so critical if they want to make any type of run at the playoffs.
After tonight, the Spinners will have only 5 matches remaining in their season.
0-3.
How about that?
Collet looked ready, and then there was just 2 amazing attacks. Boom. You can just see Collet's body just absorbing the force of Chandra's backhand counterattack. I mean, that serve that Collet does against 90% of the field, they have nothing. Chandra just steps over and hits a winner, basically. That's normally what happens off of Collet's reverse pendulum serve short to the forehand. Very few people try to step around the forehand and play a backhand to get some angle.
Edge ball there from Jeet. Sean, you said you were hitting with Matilda yesterday. How you swinging the paddle these days?
I'm glad I'm in the booth. Yeah, no, Matilda made me run left and right, and surprised.
Feeling some arthritis in the knees today, or what's going on?
I mean, a little bit sore, but just more appreciation of how well she's playing, which translates to how well Rachel Sung is playing.
Right.
As she was able to get the upper hand in all 3 games.
6-3.
Definitely great appreciation for Matilda's service game. Very difficult to read the side spin. Very similar to Collet's here with that forehand position, but using a backhand type of side spin when you do the reverse pendulum.
3-7.
This backhand there, and Collet has opened up a 5-point lead.
Matilda, as well as a number of other players.
Wow.
Talk about a redirect.
He knew that was not coming back.
And this is much more similar to the Collet we saw in season 1. where he really could just pick and choose when he wanted to score the point off of his forehand.
Jeets kind of lost his focus here in game 2.
You're just not going to hit 11 winners against Collet. It's not going to happen. Maybe 4 or 5. But he just doesn't give you the ball to take full swings at.
Collet in complete command in game 2. Jumps out 3-0 and really never looked back. After taking the golden point in game 1, Collet systematically ripped through game 2, and after it was 6-0, we're now tied at 7-all. The lead going into the golden game is up for grabs in the final game of this fourth singles match. Here's the coach of the Portland Paddlers, Christian Lilyrose, the league's biggest wheeler and dealer. Paddlers smashed 95 minutes from the start of that match. Meanwhile, the lead going into the golden game is up for grabs right now. So far in season 3, teams with a lead going into the golden game have won 2/3 of the time. However, teams with a 1-0 lead have won less than 50% of the time.
I just don't understand that.
16 times in the 48 matches, it's been 8-7. And in 9 of those 16 matches, the team that was behind went on to win. Now, all time in MLTT history, over 200 matches now, teams with a 1-0 lead have still a 63% winning rate. So
that seems more normal. Again, adding the fact that when you're leading, you have the ability to set your lineup against the other teams because they have to pick first. So you would think that lineups alone should give somebody an advantage.
4-3.
If you can choose the pairings. Boy, Collet doing a lot more deep serving here in games 2 and 3.
The one thing about Atlanta this season, their only 2 victories on the year came when they were trailing going into the golden game. They have 2 comeback wins, and they're 2-7 overall. 3 times they had a lead going into the golden game and they let it slip away.
For all MLTT fans, it's all about the golden game. You set yourself up in the singles and doubles, but you've got to deliver when each team brings out their players to play up to 4 points. We've seen a couple of golden points in the golden game, which is absolutely the ultimate. Play for 2 hours and it comes down to 1 point.
6-5.
First half of season 3, we saw 5 ultimate golden points. Most recently in mid-November when Ola got the better of Taeyoon Kim.
And how would you rate Nandan Naresh's golden point in the golden game performances? I want to say he's won a number of them.
He's 3-0, I think.
I know of at least 2-0 because I can picture his celebrations after each one with his finger up in the air running around.
Yeah, he won 2 of them last year and he's got a 3rd this year.
And that's just amazing at one of the youngest players.
8-6.
My dream for later tonight is Texas and Portland 20 all, non-done versus Sid for
Oh,
all the glory.
I saw Mom in the audience here, so talk about pressure as a parent. There is Mom Naresh.
Eight all here in game 3. G. Chandra rediscovered his form, and he's pushing Kole to the limit once again.
Nice.
9-8 for Chandra.
Nice short serve. Kole really didn't do much with it, but Chandra just jumped on top of it with his backhand. There's the deep serves that we've been seeing.
8-10.
Chandra, with one more point, could avoid the sweep and give his team the lead going into the Golden Game. That'll do it for game 3. Chandra played well. Couple points. Little luck goes differently. He could easily won 2 out of 3 in that match. He'll settle for 1, but that 1 does put the Blazers in front 8-7. They try to do something they've never done before, which is win the Golden Game when they enter with a lead. Best part of the match coming up momentarily here on Table Tennis TV.
Our coaches are going to select the lineup. 5 players from each team. They're going to rotate in every 4
Atlanta Blazers lead 8-7, which means they will begin the Golden Game with a 1-point lead. The first serve and the first pick goes to the LA Spinners.
Marcos Madrid.
Marcos Madrid.
Braxton Chen.
Braxton Chang. In second.
G. Chandra.
G. Chandra.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Third.
Aditya Sarin.
Adi Serene.
Rachel Song.
Rachel Song.
Tom Fan.
Tom Fang.
Mathilda Ekholm.
Matilda Ekholm.
Alexandre Robineau.
Alexander Robineau.
Kayama Yu.
Yukayama. All right, good luck, coaches.
Allez, come on, guys.
All righty, first Golden Game of 2026. About to begin with Marcos Madrid and Braxton Chang. We got a couple cross-gendered showdowns. Serene versus Sung, Ekholm versus Feng. Here we go, Sean. What do you expect?
Wow, this is going to be very interesting here. I'm looking at that Ekholm Tom Fang as a chance for Matilda with the spinners to possibly put some pressure on Tom Fang.
This first duo will play 3 points, and then after that, each pairing will play 4 points at a time. Marcos Madrid ties this thing up 1 apiece.
And Madrid continues with the momentum that we saw him finish the doubles with. Excellent backhand play. Got it.
Yeah, that caught the edge. Madrid apologized. All-time team to a 1-0 lead of 163% of the time. But in season 3, the numbers are very different. Chong gets 1 of the 3, and now they're done. They're going to depart the table 2-2. And here comes Kole and G. Chandra, familiar matchup. We just saw it in 4th singles.
Keep an eye on the depth of the serve. Both players have very effective deep serves, but generally they want to serve it short, keep it tight.
The miss from Chandra. He had an opportunity there. Could not cash in.
Cole just playing very safe, keeping the ball on the table, allowing Jeet to go for broke.
3-2.
Deep serve, but unable to convert with the step around. Such an aggressive move by Chandra. First again, serving deep, getting a quality loop, but quickly counterattacking off the bounce.
Even with Cole ready for the deep serve, he still stayed in control of the point.
4-3.
How about this? Jeet Chandra takes 3 out of 4.
Very aggressive serving by Jeet. Looked like he was going to serve short, but that was more of a half-long serve, which for Cole, very difficult to keep short and low. And we have the first mixed singles match here.
Adi Serene just stayed in the point. Some great hitting from Rachel Sung, but could not find a way to finish it.
Rachel put all, I'm not going to say if it's 100 pounds into each shot, but she threw everything at Adi, and he just returned one more ball. Oh, what a great forehand block there. But Adi Serene bringing it to a tie score at 5 apiece.
Now 2 serves for Rachel. Sung is on the board.
6-5.
And nice quality control on the serve and serve return.
Rachel Sung gets the split, and really she was in control of all 4 points.
This is going to be exciting here. We know that Ekholm has a lot of side spin on her ball. Can Tom Feng establish his topspin?
Both these players have struggled in Golden Games this season.
Feng establishes the opening loop with his forehand.
Coming in today, Tom was 20 and 38 in Golden Game points. Matilda 25 and 40.
Oh, great position by Ekholm, looping that ball right down the middle.
6.
Two serves for Feng.
Great touch by Ekholm, dropping the ball short to the forehand, taking the service advantage away from Feng.
Chance for Matilda to take 3 out of 4. Feng does earn the split.
It was a good serve return, a little high, but it looked like Matilda forgot, here's coming a loop. Didn't even get the backhand up to put the paddle on the ball.
Robino versus Kayama Yu.
And Kayama Yu continues with his singles celebration.
Yeah, there's no doubt his energy set the tone for this match for the Blazers. With no Oshima, Yu taking the torch. Robino fired up to get that one back.
And you can just see it on the face of both players. Who's won the point? As one player is celebrating and the other player is stomping.
Robino within 1. Remember this Golden Game to 21. And we are tied. Romano takes 3 out of 4. Back to the top of the order we go. Madrid took 2 out of 3 earlier over Braxton Chong. Marcos Madrid gives the Spinners the 1-point lead. Riveting stuff, and Madrid finds the put-away shot.
Mexican champion just keeping the pressure on, making sure he gets airbound with these forehand smashes. And he's just continuing from that doubles play.
Huge serves here for Atlanta.
Oh, look at that combination by Madrid. First he does the banana flip, and then he follows up with a quick backhand loop off the bounce.
Madrid's Golden Game numbers coming into this weekend were not sparkling, but he's changing that here, and he gets the golden sweep to put Los Angeles up by 4.
Talk about a turnaround. And right now, you've got to look at Madrid as being the potential MVP of this team match.
He had been just 13 and 27 in Golden Game points this year. He wins 6 out of 7.
Plus the sweep in the doubles.
Olay with a solemn but confident fist pump after Chandra returns it into the net. How about this?
So workmanlike, and you can see the change in energy. It's like they're going to be calling a timeout.
Yeah, understandable. All the momentum right now in LA's favor. 9 of the last 10 points to the Spinners.
So we got another match coming up right after this at 7:30 where you can see the Texas Smash take on your very own Portland Paddlers.
Think about your serving and placement, okay? Get ready for the next shot. Let's go, let's go.
The Blazers in danger of becoming the first team in MLTT this season to lose the Golden Game for the 4th time when they started with a lead.
11-16.
That was a big point. But Collet comes back once again.
17.
Just showing his dominance on that first attack. And now we've got Audie Serene against Rachel Sung.
Well, the finish line's in sight here for the Spinners. This second trip through the order has been all LA. It was 10-10 when we turned it back to the top. Well, how about Audie Serene?
11,
LA within 2 points of a huge Friday victory.
How easy was that third ball attack? As Rachel Sung serves the ball and puts it away. Nice and easy. And again, the first mixed singles splits 2-2, and now we've got the second one.
Well, Los Angeles, Sean, started this season 1-7. But with a win today, it would be 4 wins in their last 5 matches. They are gaining steam, even without Lubo Pishte. Ekholm with a backhand smash to the corner.
13.
And it's 20-13. Match point. Tom Feng fights it off.
14-20.
And that will do it. Matilda Ekholm with a big grin on her face, and the Los Angeles Spinners After falling behind 6-0 and trailing 8-7 going into the Golden Game, still emerged victorious. Ekholm closes it out. That's 4 wins in the Spinners' last 5 matches. This team is trying to re-enter the race out west. 13-8, LA over Atlanta.
Be sure to go say hi to the Balloon Ninja. Get some incredible balloon creations. On behalf of everyone here at MLTT, my name is Tiana, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Well, it was a very entertaining first match of this Portland weekend, first match in 2026, and for whatever reason, teams with a 1-0 deficit continue to find a way in the Golden Game. Of course, it was a 6-0 deficit early, and the Spinners find a way. We're joined by LA coach Roman Lawrence. Roman, belated happy birthday. Happy birthday yesterday.
Thank you.
I'm sure it wasn't all that joyous on the bench when your team got swept the first 2 singles matches. How did your doubles team turn this thing around?
Of course, you're right. That was not the plan to start 0-6, but it is how it is. And I told Alex and Marcos that we need to have a reaction. Like the first 2 matches were not great, and I was like, guys, doesn't matter the score, but you have to be positive. You have to move. You have to really show a good attitude, good fight. That's what they showed from the first game, and it also showed to the other team that we were not going to give up.
Would it also seem like in Game 3, in the doubles, they knew what it would mean to get that third game, but talk to me not only about what Marcos Madrid meant to the energy of the team, but also Cole really kind of getting the job done as well.
Yeah, of course, I'm really happy for Marcos. He had a really difficult start of the season, but now he's more used to the league, more to used to the format, much better in the Golden Game as well. He played really great in double with Alex. So yeah, I'm really happy for Marcos. He deserved to play better.
And he changed the tenor of that Golden Game. It was 10-10. Robino got you to 10-all, and then Marcos and Cole took 7 of the next 8. But it started with Marcos in the Golden Sweep. What were you thinking about his matchup with Braxton, and how did he get it done?
I asked Marcos if he was ready to start, because I didn't really care against who he was playing. I just told him to be aggressive and offensive. That's the way he's playing, really good and really dangerous for any players. So I didn't really know what to expect against Braxton, but I was happy with his attitude, happy with the way he tried to win every point, even though sometimes you miss when you're aggressive, but that's the way Marcos can play good and be dangerous.
Roman, before we let you go, your team started with just 1 victory in 8 matches. I don't need to remind you, but you've now won 4 out of the last 5. What has changed? How has your team gained more confidence and had more success? And obviously there's a big sense of urgency heading to the home stretch.
Honestly, yeah, we started 1-8, but we deserve much better. I think we had many chances, opportunity against pretty much every matches except a few ones, but we were not playing bad. That's why I told to the team, like, let's continue to show this attitude, and we again show this one more time today when we were down 0-6. I think we have a really strong team, really good team spirit. We like each other. It's always great to meet each other every weekend here in MLTT. That's also part of the reason why we are still on the course.
Roman, really appreciate your time and perspective. Congrats on the win. Hope you can enjoy it for about 20 hours, and you'll get back to work tomorrow afternoon against Texas. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Roman Lawrence on the day after he turned 33. Champion last year with Carolina, and look at the Spinners. They have climbed out of the cellar, at least for the moment. And still a lot of work to do, but we got Portland and Texas coming up later tonight. They're probably rooting for Portland to win that match like 21-0 and send Texas back to the rest of the pack. Only top 2 in each division, Sean, make it to the playoffs. But LA has shown that you can change your mojo. They were 1-7, now they're 5-8, trying to climb back into the chase.
If anything, we know from MLTT that late season momentum is highly rewarded.
Well, about 72 minutes from now, we'll have a capacity crowd and the top 2 teams in the league, the Portland Paddlers and the Texas Smash, in our Friday primetime match here on TableTennis.tv. Great to be back with you with Major League Table Tennis in 2026. The Spinners come from behind and prevail 21-14 in the Golden Game, 13-8 overall. On behalf of our entire production crew and the Hall of Famer Sean O'Neill, Evan Lepler saying so long for now. We'll see you in just over an hour for Portland and Texas.